This is a great time to update your photography website. Hey everyone, Greg Cazillo from Cazillo.com. Welcome to Keep Shooting Monday, number 52. I started 2 new email lists this week. The first list is an update discussions in the forum, and the second is photography gear specials. If you're already signed up, please update your subscription and sign up for the other 2 or just one, whichever one you want. On Saturday, I poured my heart out about the Cazillions community and this channel. If you're a regular commenter or watcher, you should have received the notification from Google. In any event, please comment below with what you want to see in Keep Shooting Monday for 2014 and any other tutorial suggestions or photography questions. If you are a photographer, you have to watch all 2 hours of this photography discussion by Gregory. Hearing his perspective on how he created his photographs is totally worth the time. If you don't know he is a famous portrait photographer who has created many Time magazine covers, and I especially like how he uses light to create a more fitting and realistic portrait for the scene that he is photographing. This next video from Film Riot, where the host Ryan discusses why he switched from Mac to PC instead of buying a new Mac Pro. If you want to have expandability and flexibility in a new computer, then PCs are definitely the way to go. Nikon is supposed to announce a new D3300 tomorrow. Rumors are 24 megapixels, 11 AF points, and up to ISO 12,800. Here's a link to the full rumored specs on Nikon Rumors. Fuji is also releasing a new 2x3 printer with a Wi-Fi radio. Allows you to print from your smartphone. The more your photos are printed and shared, the better, in my opinion. If you want something a little bigger, you can always buy an Epson PictureMate for easy 4x6 prints, and here is a link to it. If you are a Canon shooter, they are releasing a few new point-and-shoot cameras at CES, so if you want a camera to carry around all the time, be sure to check out that new lineup. This week's Keep Shooting photo assignment will be black and white. Content doesn't matter, just make it the very best black and white image you can. Photos must be taken in between now and January 24th. Must be posted to the forum by 5 p.m. Eastern on the 24th. I'm going to try and critique more of them over on the forum, so be sure to get them posted. Good luck, and the winner's photos will be announced in a few weeks here on Keep Shooting Monday. Let's talk about your website. January and February are a slow time for many businesses, so it's a perfect time to get into a new flow. If you have any questions, please ask below. If I get enough of them, maybe I'll do a photographer's website special video. I think it'll be an interesting one. The key to a great website is content. Your content needs to be updated on a regular basis to attract new clients. And since we're all so busy, it needs to be easy to use and update, which is why I recommend a content management system like Joomla or WordPress. I use Joomla on all my sites since it's easy to use. It can be expanded to anything I want or need in the future. WordPress is a little more restrictive, but it'll be fine for many people. While deciding, you need to take into consideration your website hosting. Do they support the CMS you use, or do you need to move to another hosting company? I used to use one-on-one for a long time, probably about 10 years, but I switched to Amazon Web Services this summer for my website and all my client websites. AWS is not for the beginner, so check out HostGator or DreamHost if you're just starting out and get a nice little shared package. Once you have your hosting and the CMS set up, next to the design or template. There are plenty of free and inexpensive designs out there, so be sure to do some Googling and find out what you want. I highly suggest using one that is responsive, which means it looks and works great on both big screens like your desktop and small ones like your smartphone or tablet. Just a week ago, I finished my responsive template for my site. Still needs a little tweaking here and there, but for the most part, I think it looks great. In next week's show, I'll talk about what content you need and tips on keeping your content fresh. Any questions, please post them below. Thanks, guys. Keep shooting. See you.